kinda went heavy on the contour because Miss Rabiya has a chiseled face. Hi, I'm Janny Miranda, a 20-year-old content creator, and here's how I recreated these Miss Universe Philippines makeup looks.
Say you wanna be somebody, sick of being told what to do.
So first things first, I primed my face using the Tatcha Silk Canvas. The first thing that I did was my brows, and the products that I used was the Tony Moly Eyebrow Pencil and the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Powder Duo. So first, I used the pencil to line the bottom of my brows, and then for my eyes, what I did was kind of like a cut crease. So what I used for my eyes was the, oh my gosh, it's so dirty, my favorite, the Jaclyn Hill palette from Morphe. For the base, I used this shade, and then to create a smoky effect, I used a brown shade, this one. I used a brown shade for the outer corners. The concealer that I used for my eyes was the Tarte Shape Tape concealer, my favorite. So what I did was I got a small flat concealer brush, and then I started to conceal my lips. After that, I used a shimmery eyeshadow, this goldish shadow. I put this shimmer shadow on top of the area where I put the concealer. After that, I used a jet black liner to tight line my eyes. So what I used was the Bad Gal Bang 24-hour eye pencil from Benefit, and then after that I got a highlighter. This is from Wet n Wild. So I got a small pointy brush, fluffy brush. Placed it on the inner corners of my eyes to make my eyes look more alive, or like to make my eyes pop. And then the last step that I did for my eyes was put on falsies. The falsies that I used was from Polash. This is what it looks like. I used the style Athena. Moving on to the face. For foundation, I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation. I'm using the shade 128 Warm Nude. And again, for concealer, I used the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in Light Neutral. To brighten up my face, I used the concealer here, and then here, and here. To set my face, I used JCat Aquasurance Compact Foundation in Ivory. After that, I kinda went heavy on the contour because Miss Rabiya has a chiseled face. Used the contour palette from Kat Von D. When I do my contour, I do a kissy face to know where I'll place my contour. So like this. So I put it here, and then on my jawline and on my forehead, kinda like a 3 or an E. So here and here. Lastly, on my nose. So what I use is a flat brush for my nose. Yeah. Next is blush. The product that I used was from BLK in Rogue. For the blush, what I did was kind of like a drunk blush look. I used it from here to here. We should not forget highlight. This is in the shade Golden Flower Crown. So I grabbed a highlighter brush, and then I placed it in the high points of my face here, and then I used a smaller brush to highlight my brow bone here and the nose bridge. To finish off the look, for my lips, I used 3 products. First, I lined my lips using the Jeffree Star Lip Liner in Celebrity Skin, and then the Tom Ford Lip Color Shine in 07. so I use this all over my lips. To top it off, I use the NARS lip gloss in Sweet Dreams. So for the next look, same thing. I did my brows again using the powder and the pencil. And then for the eyes, I used the same palette, but this time I did a smoky look. So I used the black one, this one. So what I did was I placed the black shadow all over my lid. And then after blending that out, I used this shade right here. It's kind of like a dark shimmer shade. And then I placed the dark shimmer shade on the middle of my lids. And then after that, I also used the same black shadow here. And then I used the same eyeliner from Benefit to tightline my eyes. To finish off the eyes, I used the same falsies from Polash. And then, so again for the face, I used the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation and the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. Same thing with the contour. I used again the Kat Von D palette. And then again here, the 3 technique. And then again on the nose to create a nose line because my nose is small. And then for the blush, again I used the BLK Intense Color Blush in Rogue. For the lips, I used the Sunny's Face Fluff Matte in Nudist, and again the NARS Gloss in Sweet Dreams. And that's it. Hope you guys learned something from this makeup challenge, and see you on Preview. Bye!
Say you wanna be somebody, sick of being told what to do.